Oakland's airspace.
Where's our blue dot?
Right there. Little helicopter guy.
Oh, okay.
The white circles around it, so you
Got
can see we're 2 nautical miles from Oakland airspace. So I gotta drop over here, back over the city. Now I'm about 1,400, now we're good. Full carb heat, no warning lights, gauges in the green, plenty of fuel. So they say make straight in, but you can't actually make straight in because you'd be over these hills and you'd be open airspace, so you gotta drop down and then kind of shift to the right again. There's a lot of talk about the extended runway center lines. An imaginary line that comes off the runway center line. And if we're going for pad alpha, we should not be on the left side of these runways. But it's kind of hard to not be when you need to be below 1,500, right? So, anyway, cyclic trim down, collective friction off, full carb heat at 1,000 and 80 knots, we're good to go. It is beautiful up here. It makes you want to go mountain bike riding.
No, I thought about that.
Well, considering how crappy the weather looked yesterday and this morning, I'm really pleased with the flight we were able to do.
Me too.
Had fun?
Yes. Cool. We're at 4.6.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Interesting because the iPad says we're at 4. That says we're at 4.3. Scanning for traffic coming over the hill. Scanning for traffic coming from Coyote Hill. See Coyote Hills over there? Little mounds out by the water?
Oh, those little ones?
Yeah. That is a common reporting point for other aircraft. They'll say inbound for landing over Coyote Hills. So then you know where to look for them. And then there's the 92. They'll say mid-span 92 inbound for landing. So you know where to look for them if they say that.
Got
All right,
it.
calling them back. Hayward Tower, helicopter 6 Pop Golf, 3.5 miles out.
Helicopter 6 Papa Golf, taxiway Alpha at Echo, cleared to land.
Taxiway Alpha at Echo, cleared to land, 6 Papa Golf. Alright, we want to be at 850 over the mall. Actually, we want to be lower than that over the mall. Full carb heat. So anytime the manifold pressure is below 18, you have to have full carb heat applied.
Does she know you're going to parking?
Yeah, anytime I say landing at a taxiway Alpha, I'm already clear of the active runway. I'm on the taxiway, and at that point I can taxi anywhere I want. Now, if they tell us to land on the runway, we're not allowed to leave the runway unless they get clearance.
Got it. Makes sense. I've got a jumbo jet at mine 8 o'clock, but
Okay.
it's high.
Coming into Oakland, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's at SFO. He's going to SFO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I forget how close Oakland actually is.
Yeah, you can actually see the tower and the runways for Oakland from here. Just on the edge of the fog there.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of stick out in the water. And no planes on the right.
Ferris wheel in front of us.
Man, remember I don't know, was it the last flight you and I went on? Oh, that guy, yeah, he's going into Oakland.
Okay, watch out for the Ferris wheel.
Gotcha. So,
Hayward Tower, Skyline 2170 Mike. Ready for departure. 28 right downwind, please.
okay, I'll just talk to tower from here on out. We can talk more when we're on the ground. Because they're probably...
November 2170 Mike, Hayward Tower, make a right downwind departure, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. 28 right downwind, 70 Mike.
They're not going to want me to fly over him. But I don't want to fly over the hangars either. So good, he's hustling and getting on the runway, that's perfect. Alright, Descent rate 500 feet per minute. We're at 500 feet. I'll be a little lower. Clutch light is adjusting. Went out. Okay. Windsock. Calm. That was interesting. Never heard that before. That sounds like a collision warning or a stall warning, and someone's got their radio on. Okay, taxiway at Alpha, go clear to land. Going good, airspeed good. Car beat down. Airspeed's a little fast. That back.
November 70 Mike, will you be remaining north of the final?
Say again, 70 Mike.
November 70 Mike, will you be remaining north or do you need to cross over, go south of the final?
No, I'm going to by the hills and stay east of the finals. 70 Mike.
November 70 Mike, the finals are along the east, so you will either remain north or south of the finals.
I was thinking of the San Jose finals, not yours. But anyway,
Gotcha.
How about then I cross over, can I?
Good job.
November 70 Mike, and you can go ahead and cross over the finals. I'll put you to North South Florida.
Roger, thank you. 70 Mike.
November 70 Mike, contact North departure.
Under departure, 70 Mike, thanks.
Okay, friction on. Friction on. Pedals neutral. Rolling down throttle. Governor off. Okay, timer right at 12. Collective pull down, set to 75 governor, pedals neutral, so friction's after governor, okay. Landing light off, car beat off and locked. 2-minute cool down.
Hayward Tower 1 main at 047 1000.
Cessna 19047, Hayward Tower, roger.
And if you like, you can open your door. Woo! Okay, so that was 40 seconds. We still got enough fuel to fly for an hour and a 20-minute reserve.
Cool.
I wonder where Benjamin was planning on going. Alright, so landing light off, carb heat off and locked, cylinder head temp cool down below 300. Almost below 300 now, it's been 1 minute. Our 2 minutes coming up, and our cylinder temp has cooled down. Throttle closed, clutch switch disengaged, 30 seconds. Pull mixture. Sweet baby, 6 Papa Golf. So this is the mixture, right? Remember I was telling you that?
Right.
So at 30 seconds, you pull that plastic thing off, you push a silver button, you pull up, and it cuts off the fuel. So that's why you got to be so careful that you put that mixture guard on, that you never accidentally touch that in flight.
So if it turns it off, why do they call it, ooh, bug. Why do they call it mixture?
It's a air-fuel mixture. In planes, they commonly use that to adjust the fuel to air mixture. At high altitude, the air is less dense, so you want less fuel also for the engine to run optimal and for maximum fuel mileage. So if you're up at 10,000 feet, you need less fuel than you do at 1,000 feet. But in the helicopter, we don't fuck with that because, excuse me, I'm on the GoPro, but we're not broadcasting. Anyway, in the helicopter, we don't mess with that. The reason being, if you lean the engine too much, it could die. And in a plane, what you do is you point the nose down. Okay, let me finish my checklist here and I'll explain that. All right, so rotor brake. Clutch light is still on. And it's off. Master and screw off. Ignition is off. Okay, now we're officially done. So
well, but so just let me ears. Mixture. I thought it was mixing with some other fluid, but now it makes sense.
Right. It's a fuel air mixture. Stoichiometric ratio, 14 to 1, is the optimal ratio of air molecules to fuel molecules. And so the thing is, in a plane, if you stall the engine with that, you're moving 80 knots. It will force the propeller to rotate. The propeller will kick-start the engine like you push starting a car.
Say that one more time.
So you've got, say you're flying along at 70 knots, and you accidentally kill the engine by leaning it too much. The wind will keep the propeller moving, and you can use the propeller to kick-start the engine, to restart the engine.
Oh, like push starting a car.
Like push starting a car. In the helicopter, you cannot do that because the rotor spins like a bicycle freewheel, and it won't restart the engine. It'll just do an auto rotation. So we don't lean the fuel mixture in the helicopters. We just leave it full rich and burn as much gas as we want. We don't care.
What is this fuel lever behind me?
That's a fuel cutoff. Remember all those questions in the flashcards about what happens in engine fire in flight?
Yeah.
You turn the fuel off.
That's where it is.
Yeah, it cuts off the fuel from the tanks to the engine.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Good for me to know that.
Yeah.
Oops. So how many people got killed because they had to put this sticker in there?
At least 2.
Yeah.